Boxing King Media in association with Boxro. We've got the Boxing Geek. I'm going to let you introduce yourself, but that's quite an unusual nickname.
So I'm Owen Durnan. I am known as the Boxing Geek. It just took off, really. I didn't know I'd be called the Boxing Geek myself, to be honest, but it is what it is.
Obviously, just on face value, you're not coming across as somebody who's going to be a boxer. So just tell the fans what they're going to expect to see when you're going to be stepping into that ring.
Hopefully excitement, and a lot of it, to be fair. Should be a good ride, and we'll see, but looks can be deceiving, definitely.
Owen, so it's the first time I've met you. So just tell me, what kind of weight are you going to be fighting at?
I'll probably be fighting at super lightweight, if not lightweight, but it's boss's orders. Who's behind me, Roger Sampson. So whatever he wants me at, that's what I'll fight at.
And just briefly tell me about your boxing journey so far. What have you done in the amateurs and then obviously turning up in the pros now?
In the amateurs, I won multiple Yorkshire titles, and then I got to the national final, just gone in the open class. Come up short, but obviously it's pro, and hopefully that'll suit better, to be honest.
Okay, so just growing up, what kind of fighters have you looked up to?
Looked up to many fighters, to be honest. Like locally, I looked up to the likes of John Fuchs, Corwild and stuff, all the lads in the gym especially. But then, on like the more open that are known, if he is known, Emmanuel Augustus. I used to love Emmanuel Augustus, the drunken master.
Mate, when you say the word Emmanuel Augustus, I'm a big fan of him. Most fans of mine never even heard of him. He used to box on the road, but that guy could move.
Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't necessarily that I'm the biggest mover, but I love that idea, like getting hit and not, like hitting and not getting hit. No, hitting and not getting hit. Sorry, don't like getting hit.
So, fighting style-wise, what can we expect to see? You mentioned Emmanuel Augustus, but what's your fighting style like?
I'd say I'm more aggressive, but obviously in the professional ranks, I'm looking to be a slickster, to be honest. That's what I admire to be like. I want to be known for having good footworks, being a bit flashy, to be honest, and just not taking punishment.
So, Owen, Sheffield's a big place. Which part of the city are you from?
I'm from the Hillsborough side, so that's like Sheffield Wednesday. I'm not the biggest football fan, so I hope I don't get too much grilling for it, to be honest, but yeah, I'm over that side, and that's it, to be honest.
Okay, so outside boxing, what is it you're doing with this stuff? Are you working? Are you still studying?
Well, right now I fit fire alarms, but hopefully I won't be doing that for too much longer. Hopefully boxing will take off.
It's interesting that you're the third person I've spoken to in your gym today. I've spoken to a plasterer, a landscaper, and now somebody that fits fire alarms. So how long have you been doing that for?
Been doing that for about 3 years, and then I used to work in Wetherspoons before while I was in college. So I wanted to be a sports nutritionist. So hopefully that won't be an issue.
So, when I saw your name was the Boxing Geek, I was like expecting somebody who was still going to be in education, was like, hitting the books every night. Is that not the case then?
I'd say I still sound quite smart, like intellectual. But yeah, I don't hit the books every night. I'm just more for looks, to be honest.
Okay, sweet man. So just going back, rewinding back 10 years, I read somewhere that when you were growing up in school, you faced bullying quite a bit. Do you want to tell us about some of your experiences and, how was it dealing with that?
I believe every kid experiences some form of bullying. I feel like it's a big thing that everyone can relate to, but definitely I did it quite bad. Like I had my phone stolen, used to get like punched and hit and stuff like that, but it's a part of life, and to be fair, in a weird way, I'm happy it happened. Just, you learn life lessons, don't you, and then it makes you into the person you are today, definitely.
And there's going to be kids getting bullied today. It's still ongoing, whether it's happening in person or online. Have you got any advice for them sort of kids?
To be honest, the best thing, and that's not really something I do, is to speak out, because it can kill you inside if you don't speak out about stuff, and then obviously it can make you into suicidal, and that's a different problem altogether then. So speak out, if you can. No, some people it's hard to speak out if you don't have family and stuff like that, but anyone, whether it be a teacher, whether it be at home with your parents, a carer, whatever, just speak out.
And you've obviously changed your life around, and it's made you the person you are today, and you're making your pro debut on March the 11th.
No, it won't be March the 11th actually. I'm not too sure when my pro debut will be, There's just a few things that I've got to sort out with like management and stuff like that. But as soon as Izzy gives me a date, then I'll be more than happy to get out and go under the lights, to be honest.
So, am I right in saying you signed up to GBM Sports with Izzy? And what are your plans? Has he laid you a plan out for the next 12 months?
Not necessarily a plan, but that's his side. My side's obviously just to win. He knows what he's doing, I know what I'm doing. So if we both keep winning, keep doing what we said we're going to do, then success breeds success, doesn't it, at the end of the day?
It does, Owen. I look forward to following your pro journey. You guys are boxing away in the background, so I don't want it to mess up the interview and only going to hear his punches. So just sign us out and where the fans can follow you on social media and what to expect from you in the next few months.
So on Facebook it's Owen Durnan, same as Instagram, and then on Snapchat it's Owen Durnan1. And then hopefully you'll just see excitement. I just want to make the best I can of boxing, and then just excite everyone, to be honest.
Owen, I'm sure there's going to be an exciting journey ahead for you, and I look forward to seeing it. Thank you.